Thank you very much, Victor Howe. Well, Drew, you've had a lot of success as a member of the Saints here in Dallas. The first half, let's go back to that. It's hard to explain. You're not used to having a half like that, obviously.
Well, I mean, I'd say this: 0 points. Obviously, we usually find ways to get points whenever we touch the ball, but you know, we got the ball with 5 minutes left in the game, 5 minutes left in the second quarter, and that was going to be our third possession. So Dallas had done a great job of, sustaining drives, getting points, using up the clock, and really didn't give us a whole lot of opportunities. So at that moment, I think that was a big turning point in the game, because if we can take the ball and methodically march it down, get points, and use up the clock and not put our defense back out there, then we come in at halftime 10-3, 10-7, much different landscape, as opposed to turnover, they score, then we get stopped, they score again. It's 24-0 now, as opposed to 10 to something. And the momentum shift, it's magnified when you're on the road, especially in this type of an environment, Sunday Night Football. So, for them, it kind of played right into their hands. So offensively, we got to do a better job of that. We got to find a way to go down at a critical point in the game and get points, and certainly not put our defense in a tough spot or give them other opportunities. But really, game is still in hand. We come out in the second half. Despite the 24-0 deficit, we cut it to a two-possession game with 6 minutes left in the game and have the ball, have an opportunity. Again, offensively, we knew the type of second half it was going to be. We knew we were going to have to air it out. We knew we were going to have to make some big plays. I felt like we had some opportunities. Boy, if we can score there with 4 or 5 minutes left, make it a one-possession game, I mean, it really shifts the pressure to them. And then who knows what happens.
A lot of energy, but about 8 minutes left. Vaccaro gets a sack. You get the ball. I mean, you're down by 14. But on the fourth down play, when you guys went for the fake, Thomas Morstead had a chance there. It's easy to get the second guess a play like that. But what did this offense see, or what did Sean Payton see to make that kind of call?
Oh, I'm not sure. You'd have to ask him. But point in the game where you're trying to make a play. So, whether it's offensively or through special teams, you're trying to make a play.
Is it frustrating not to get a chance on that fourth down? I mean, it's great if he makes that play, but were you kind of wanting the ball in your hands in that situation?
Oh, of course you do. But, that's something we've been working on for a long time. And, obviously the call was made because they felt like it might work.
You had a couple chances. Graham had the fumble, and they made a great play with the tip ball with the interception. But talk about turnovers, how crucial they were in this game, too.
It was crucial because, the first one gave them 7 points, and then the other one probably took away 7 points from us, and then at the end of the game maybe took away another 7 points. So at the end of the day, that's a 21-point swing, and we lost by 21 points. So.
First quarter of the season in the books, but the good news, nobody's running away with the NFC South. I mean, Carolina, Atlanta have 2 wins. Just talk about the position you're in with so much football left to be played now.
There's a lot of football left to be played. We did not envision a 1-3 start, but sometimes you got to kind of take a step back before you can take a step forward. Sometimes these things have to happen in order for you to grow and mature and come together as a team. And unfortunately, this adversity is hitting us earlier than I think we all expected or hoped for. But it's how you respond. And that's what this game's about. It's what life's about. So the only thing we can control right now is how are we going to come out and play this week against Tampa Bay at home. We got to have this win going into the bye week. And then we'll take it one at a time from then on.
All right, well, listen, as always, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, Drew Brees here in Dallas, guys. Very frustrated, but hopeful, because let's face it, in the NFC South, nobody's running away with this thing. In fact, despite the rough start early, if they win tonight, they'd be tied for first place. That's a telling sign as well. That's the story here in Dallas. Back to you guys.